Alright folks, one of the psychopathic radio nights. It's just one show tonight, so it's going to take up the whole 4 hours. This show, I believe it usually comes on late anyways. ABK is supposed to be coming on. But anyways folks, we have a Railway City Brewing beer to review here. Now if you remember, last year at some point I reviewed the can of their Dead Elephant IPA. It was, I think, like point a few percent less. So it wasn't that much less in percent, but apparently it was just a tiny little bit less in percent than the bottled version. I've actually, in October of 2010, heading home a different way from that Waterloo Kitchener Oktoberfest I was at, I actually checked out this bigger liquor store out that way, and I actually saw the can of the beer there, but didn't buy it back then. And then it wasn't until some point last year I found the can and decided to give it a try. Different picture, just a little different in percentage. But I was at that Oktoberfest last year, but went home a different way. But still got to check an out-of-town bigger liquor store location. But anyways, without looking for this, I just randomly came across it, decided to give it a try. I have from their Iron Spike lineup, my second ever Railway Brewing beer to try out, but first one from the Iron Spike lineup. Supposedly there's a bottled version, but there's people out there really curious how this can version is, because some people say when they drink it out the bottle, it doesn't like taste. It's like they think they got like a bad batch or something. And then some people have been able to go to the brewery and pick up a fresher bottle to bring home, and they say they get a better experience out of it. Now, this one review I was watching, I think their bottle was telling them that they had to drink it within like 53 days of being made, and they were on like the 10th day of it being made. It was like 10 days old. So I don't know how long these cans have been around for. Could have just showed up this week, could have showed up over the holidays, I don't know. It's their blonde beer, but here's what their website says. Iron Spike Blonde introduces itself with a unique gold color with a generous white foam. Nose of honey, spice, lemon zest, and citrus hops, some biscuit malt, a nice peach/tropical fruit profile as well. On the palate, the beer enters with a hint of sweet fruit up front, peach, pear mostly, followed by lemon, some hops, and sweet grains. It has a floral aftertaste similar to that of rose petals. Lots of pretty spider web lace left behind from the head in good rotation. See folks, that's why you were told peach, but why you experienced more pear taste. Medium bodied with a sweet fruit finish, nicely balanced but moderate throughout hopping. Comes in at 4.3% and its IBUs are 15.9. Now, apparently this is a good introduction to craft beers, because all the flavors are there, but they're not there like extremely strong or anything. Iron Spike Blonde Ale, that's how the can looks. Don't know what the bottle is like. Well, actually I do know what the bottle looks like through review videos, my bad. The Iron Spike Declaration, a beer brewed for the people by true beer enthusiasts, people like you who have had enough of conventional beer. To you, we say no more. To you, we say welcome to our family of craft ales brewed with the beer drinker in mind. To you, we say cheers, and of course, drink responsibly. RailwayCityBrewing.com, handcrafted in St. Thomas, Ontario. I don't know why some of it's in yellow, but let's give this 4.3% blonde a try. 473 milliliters. And whatever you're hearing in the background is coming from Psychopathic Radio, so they get all like the copyrights and all that. It's probably just ABK's music till whenever the hell he shows up. So I don't even know if he'll be on camera by the time this video is made or not, because he's late as it is. Cheers. Well, ABK could be in the studio, just not on camera yet. So right from the can, smells like an ale. Smells sweet and maybe a little spicy or something. But that's just what you get out the can. Let's let it breathe and see what we get. Cheers. Damn! Might be a little bit of an aggressive start to the pour, so I'll let that fuck around for a moment. Iron Spike. Blonde Ale, 4.3%, 473 milliliters. Cheers. I have no control over the tunes right now, folks. I did a bad pour, I think. Whatever. Don't hate me for the pour. I get lots of head on my pour. Whoa! I smell lemon zest from over here, folks. I'm behind the camera right now. And I can smell like a lemon zest, and I can smell hops, and I can smell warmth. It almost reminds me of like... Actually, it reminds me of like tacos and lemon sauce or something. Yeah, I kid you not. Putting the glass up to my nose. Then from right up at my nose, it doesn't smell that way. It smells like warmth from the hops, a little bit of fruitiness, and like some spice. It smells interesting, so I'm going to dive in now, folks. You know what, folks? This reminds me more of an India Pale Ale than a blonde. Oh yeah, I can taste some lemon zest. I can taste the hops. I can taste some pear. I can taste some peach. Wow. All the fruit flavors are there, but very lightly and soft. Plus, there's the warmth from the hops, and you can taste and feel them. It's got the hops there, and it's got the 4.3%. So the 4.3% doesn't make it heavy. Now the hops, they make it kind of medium-bodied, kind of heavy, because that first sip was medium-bodied, but now it feels heavy on me, the hops. So it's between a medium to a heavy-bodied. I get some pear, I get some peach, I get some lemon zest, and I get some of the hops, but all the fruit flavors are there lightly, and they just combine together really well. Some sips remind me of an IPA a lot, and some sips remind me of a blonde ale, but with like fruity flavors. It blends really well, and it's not that bad of a beer. It's a bit better than average, but I'm not like in love with it. I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10. It's not that bad. It's a good one to try out, folks. Thanks. Peace.